Welcome to the podcast.
Oh, hey, podcast.
Hello. It's a Monday podcast.
Hello.
Thank you for complimenting my new pants.
I really like them.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
so do I.
I like them a lot.
Thanks.
I saw a video. I was going through and deleting a bunch of stuff from my phone over the
You
weekend.
do that?
Yeah, just because I ran out of space.
She had to use my phone on the trip to
Yeah.
film stuff.
Yeah, because
You
I
need to
ran
get
out
more
of space.
terabytes.
She couldn't
I
film
can't
the
get
la-
any more terabytes.
She
I've got
couldn't-
the most terabytes you can get on a phone.
She couldn't film the plane landing at one point, so she had to use my phone. It was really
And I
touch and go
did.
there for a minute.
I actually did, and I said, I need to delete these videos from my phone. I'm going to airdrop them to you. Don't touch them, and I'll get them back. I'll delete some other stuff, and I'll get them back off you because I need to film some
No, your
stuff.
socials from the trip have been wonderful. So
Thanks. I've
A+.
decided to abort on Vegas. I was going to do
Anyway,
a Vegas wrap, but I just didn't.
finish
It's
your-
like 7 weeks
Finish
later.
your thought, though. So you found a video.
I
You
found a
stumbled upon
video. I stumbled upon a video
Hmm.
of you in. Because, you change your look every now and then. You change your outfits. You've changed the way
Yeah,
you dress.
you're real Tim Gunn.
You used to wear like slacks, like
Oh, yes, I
pants
used
with
to.
like your socks and your short docks.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And t-shirt and belt, and that was your look.
That was after skinny leg era.
That's,
yeah.
oh, yeah,
and
skinny
so
leg
now
was
you're in a
hectic.
wide leg pant or
baggy.
jean, really baggy jean,
Yeah.
and a loud band t-shirt. That's
Yeah.
your look now.
Yes,
I know,
yeah,
because
yeah.
And I
I'll
saw that and I was like,
And a shacket.
yeah, and a shacket. So everything's baggy
Yes, I like
and
that.
shapeless.
Yes, I like that.
Whereas
It's comfy.
Shapeless.
I saw this video, and obviously Joel and I, we always look amazing.
Oh, of course, the glitterati always rock
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
But I was like, oh, I miss that, Tim. I miss
you?
that look. It was a good look.
Was it?
Sharp. And
So
it
you're
was,
not
it
into
was,
the shackets?
I am. Of course I am.
Oh, but this is just
But
comfy. This is so
it's
comfortable.
comfy.
Yeah. Well, watch me on the Today Show tomorrow. I'll be sharp and fitted and slick.
I love
Really?
that. When you wear the black
I'm just gonna
t-shirt.
wear all black tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get up. I'm so going to get up early for it.
Wow.
It's not early. It's at 10
10:05.
a.m.
That is early. That is
10:05.
crack of dawn. I'm a
Just
night
glitterati.
owl.
All right.
Yeah.
Joel's the head of the glitterati.
I
she
work
doesn't
at
go to
night.
bed until 4 a.m.
You don't work
Yeah.
at night anymore.
I do.
You don't
This
wrap
is
up in
night.
15
What are you going
minutes.
to do with all of your time now that your tour's over?
I don't know. Oh, we're about to move house. Oh, that's going to be fun.
So fun.
So
Yeah.
fun. I can't wait to do that.
The best.
Yeah.
Moving
I've
house
already
sucks.
I've already had a tongue lashing from Jack as well that I haven't started, like throwing things
Also
out.
not a hot tongue
Oh, not a
lashing.
hot one.
No, not the fun tongue
I love a
lashing.
good tongue lashing.
I love the word lashing. Like lashings of what do they used to say in like Enid Blyton books? Lashings of lemonade or lashings,
Or lashings of cream on his scone.
Yes, lashings of cream.
Yum.
Lashings of raspberry on his swirl.
Yum. I wouldn't mind a scone, a good scone.
good
I
scone.
love a good.
With
Do you know?
that real
Okay.
sugary, thick whipped
Do you know
cream.
where does a good
and
scone?
Cream.
Do you know who
Cream,
has a really
like
good
proper
scone?
sugary ass cream that's going to
also,
make you
like
pass out after
quadruple
you've had it.
Tasmanian, bloody
Yeah, but-
quadruple King Island Tassie. Just
Yes.
well, if you have a spoon and tip it upside down, it doesn't
won't
even
fall off.
decide to
Doesn't
move.
move.
No way. It's like,
Move.
I'm here.
No.
I'm here.
McCafe do a really good scone. I know. Honest to God,
Do
McCafe
they?
really good scones. Yes.
Okay, I will try that.
I promise. I promise on Girlfriend's Life, great scones.
They do good Big Macs as
Girlfriend's life is just fast coming to an end. So that is a
Stop
that
it!
is a
I told
big-
you. I should never have looked up the life expectancy of a child.
Girlfriend's
How
life
long
is
is
fast
it?
coming to an end. So that is
well.
a really
How long
big.
do they live?
8 years.
Oh, girlfriend's never going to die.
No.
She's got the most BD of anyone
Oh,
I've ever
she's
seen. She's going to
going
live
through
till
real-
she's 45.
Teen
going through
era as
menopause
well.
now.
She's
Is
no,
she-
she's
is she
not. She's a real
menopause?
naughty teenager. She's harassing all
Can't
the
be
other
a
dogs at the
teenager when
park.
she's halfway through her life.
She's not halfway through her life. dare
Midlife
you.
crisis.
I've got a joke. I've actually got a good joke for you for off air.
Oh, can't wait.
I'll tell you.
Hello, podcasters. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, bitches.
Hey, pod.
Podcast.
Welcome to the best day of the week. God damn it!
Hello, God damn it. How art thou? Something's going on in Melbourne
Oh my
with Joel.
goodness,
He's
what's
here.
happening?
He's here.
He's here. I can hear
I'm
you.
here. I'm here. Can you hear me?
We
Yeah.
can hear you, but you can't hear us.
Oh.
Give us the bat signal if you can't hear us. He can't hear
All
us.
right. Guess what we're doing today?
What are we doing?
We have $2,000 a day. We've get this. Ready?
Find the.com.au.
Yes.
Favorite jingle, I'm here.
Hi, Joelle. You can hear us now?
Sorry, I was having a few little sound technicalities, but I can hear you loud and clear over and out.
Can I suggest something? Maybe you guys should test the studio before.
Hey, we did. Erin and I, we cross our T's and dot our I's here in the Melbourne HQ.
What is going on?
I'm banging the desk over here because my headphones keep cutting out.
This is the biggest show in the country. Can we get Joel's studio working and
It
Ricky's
is. I'm up and
headphones
running. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, but
you
it's
two
4
could go
past
down.
4.
I could do the show on my own. Joel, and Joel.
Oh, no.
Coming up.
don't say
Ricky,
that.
what are you allergic to? Oh, you're doing that. Okay.
Yeah, so anyway, back to what I
I'm
was
going to have
saying.
to pivot.
Back to what I was saying.
Yes.
$2,000 a day with... And because it's Monday, guess what? Every caller scores a box of HelloFresh. Let's kick that off right now, 13 24
Great way to start the week.
Because we have our HelloFresh ready to rock today.
Oh!
Details on that in a second. Don't you worry, child. It's going to be delicious. I saw Swedish House Mafia at the Sydney My Music Bowl in Melbourne. And it was one of the first big DJ shows I ever saw. And went,
Oh, that's what
this
it's
is
about.
This is going to be big.
Are they actually Swedish?
No, they're Australian.
Ooh,
They're Australian.
Cheeky.
Are they?
Are they?
Are they Australian, Swedish House Mafia, or did I just make that up?
I think you might have just made that up. I don't think they're Australian at all.
Oh,
Because we would surely have been claiming them for all
Okay,
this
let's
time
have a
if
look.
they were ours.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, Jermaine's mocked up a Joel and Joel promo for the show. If your studio were to ever go down,
Well,
and
it
I
could-
had to
stranger
scream into
things
the
have
abyss for 2
happened.
hours.
Stranger things have happened. And if you missed it a few minutes ago before Swedish/Australian
Stockholm.
House Mafia.
Oh, okay, so they are Swedish. That checks
They're
out.
Swedish.
They've got the full syndrome.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. We were having some technical difficulties in here, and I
wasn't.
have had, but on my
I'm
side
fine
of the
over here.
desk, there was something going on,
Yeah.
and our tech, Robbie, just came over, put his hand under the desk,
Hmm.
looked me in the eyes and goes, yeah, it's a bit loose down here.
Oh my God.
I was like, don't you ever look me in the eyes and say that while your hand is under the desk?
Now, TGI.
Take that as a personal attack.
Thank God it's Monday with HelloFresh. Fresh ingredients, seasonal produce, and easy to follow recipes delivered to your door. See hellofresh.com.au. Where's my hello stuff? There it is. See hello. Fresh.com.au. See
Hello.
Fresh.com.au. See Fresh.com.au. Say hello to Hannah.
Hello, Hannah.
Hello.
We'll give you a box of HelloFresh for this evening, if that's okay with you.
That's amazing. Thank you.
I mean, we're doing this with everyone.
That's all
Josephine.
they have to do is just
Hi,
say hello on the radio and they
Josephine.
get it.
Well, every caller today. Yeah, Josephine.
Hello.
Hello.
What would
Very
you
Fran
be
Drescher.
making for dinner tonight, Josephine? What would be on the menu?
I think I might have a bit of crumb fish for tonight.
Oh, very Tim Blackwell.
Yum.
I had fish for breakfast actually this
Of
morning.
course you did.
I
Did
did.
you eat fish
Did you
all
have a-
weekend?
I did.
Did you have a lox bagel?
No,
What's
I
a
had
lox?
Gravelax. I made
Of
some
course you
Gravelax.
did. You made Gravelax on a Monday morning?
Who are you?
Who are you?
But I had
And-
prawn ceviche tacos.
And guess what he
Okay,
did on
shut
Saturday?
up.
You're never going to know who this guy is. Tell
What?
Joel what you did on Saturday.
What did you do on Saturday? Did you sleep?
Bed all day.
Were you in bed all day on Saturday?
All day.
But I,
What?
But
That's our thing. Back off.
no,
That's
but
our thing.
wait. Hotel.
Oh, yes. Yes, I am aware of that, actually. Yeah.
hotel. And
Yeah,
I-
but
how
still,
divine.
Tim Blackwell.
And I lo-
who are you?
And I loaded up the congee for breakfast.
Oh my god,
And take a load off, you know?
Yeah, I did. Kelly,
there's too much innuendo here.
Kelly,
I
real
know.
quick. I just
Hi,
loaded
Kelly.
that congee.
Hi, Kelly. Save us.
Hello.
Yeah, you got some
Hello.
HelloFresh.
Yes,
and
Kelly.
Luke, what would you be making for dinner tonight?
I am making Vietnamese chicken in the air fryer. Hello!
Hello, air fryer.
All right. Lola, Young, the Savo on Nova, Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel.
Feeling very personally victimised by that song. You ate the whole damn lot. Okay, I was hungry. I apologise, Lola.
Isn't it you hate the whole damn lot? Not you ate.
Oh, is it really? Is it
Remember on Friday you were talking about...
I thought it was you ate the whole damn lot.
Remember
I
on
was like-
Friday you were talking to us about how into lyrics you are all of a sudden?
See, I'm listening, aren't I?
You
I'm
are.
just missing the H
And
off the
that
front.
was because we were gas bagging for the whole song. I was surprised you even heard the you ate the whole damn lot.
Well, I had a big feed last night.
What did you have?
I had Macca's. I had frozen yogurt, and I had
Frozen yogurt. Yuck.
Frozen yogurt. Well, it's kind of
like
feels, something about
winter.
it feels healthy. I don't know. Maybe it's the probiotics. And 4 dark chocolate Tim Tams.
Oh, dark chocolate is your jam.
It
Did you put them
is.
in the frozen yogurt or that was a separate sitting?
No, that was a
Intense.
separate sit. That was later.
Okay.
That was second dessert.
You know,
Okay.
I rediscovered those Arnott's raspberry swirls. You know those things you get when you're a kid? Those little raspberry
The little
swirls
jam.
biscuits?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. The
Is there
little
a bit of
jam
jam
drop,
drop?
little raspberry jam drop
Oh, I
biscuit
like
things.
them a lot.
Arnott's have really nailed it.
Yeah, they really know what they're
It's a bit
doing.
jazzy lately.
Arnott's really have nailed the biscuit game.
Yeah, they know
Yeah.
what they're up to.
If you're allergic to Arnott's, then I'm sorry. But 132410, if you want a box of HelloFresh, tell us what you're allergic to.
I've found something that I think it made sense to me when I read it this morning because I think I might be this. You know, I'm allergic to eggs.
Yeah.
And
You know
I'm
who
know
knows
my-
that? You know who
allergic
knows
to everyone.
You know who
Yeah.
knows that?
Yeah,
Every,
I'm like a
Virgin
vegan.
Australia.
yeah, every
Yeah.
pilot.
Yeah, everyone at Virgin knows
Excuse me,
that I
chef.
can't eat eggs.
Excuse me,
Excuse me,
chef.
chef. Can I talk to you for 2
And
seconds?
you know my
hey,
lame
Linda.
allergy, mango.
Yes, and
Which is the
you can't eat raw
lame-
tomatoes as
raw
well. isn't it?
tomatoes not great, but mango does make me break out. And it's honestly, I'd rather the reaction of the mango sometimes than the reaction to telling somebody I'm allergic to mango.
Is your reaction to mango the same as my reaction to eggs and milk?
Yes.
Like,
Oh no, I get
almost
anaphylactic.
certain death.
Yeah.
I'm not allergic to anything.
No,
No.
you're allergic
you
to
are?
silence.
Yeah. And talking about
You must
Handmaid's
have been
Tale.
chatting more this whole show than I have.
True, we have been. But anyway, I think I might be allergic to exercise because these things happen to me.
Okay.
I hate it. I mean, I don't know anyone that. Oh no, I do. Rich loves exercise. Like
Yeah.
loves it so deep. You're really into exercise at the moment, Joel. But do you
When I'm
actually
into
like
it, I love it. Yeah, I really love it.
Wow.
I hate it.
I
just said that.
Y-bell every morning. Like as soon as I wake up,
You're
Y-bell.
still doing
So
that.
cute.
Well, does it look like I'm not? Does it look like I'm
No, your body's still. You're still trim, taut, and terrific.
Does it look like
You
I'm
are. Are you 69 kilos?
Are you still 69 or have you bulked up? Your bulking season.
I've nudged into 70.
Whoa, fatty.
I'd love to be back in the
Not
70s.
same.
What are you?
Same. What am I? 83.
Oh.
Which is great for me because, you know, I was up in the hundreds at one point.
Same boo.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but
What number's
also
that?
nothing wrong with
okay,
being in the
that's all right.
hundreds.
I remember getting on a helicopter with Jermaine once. That was fun.
Oh,
he
remember
had
when we all
all
had
of
to
his-
weigh ourselves?
I know that was he had all of his gear. He had all of his camera gear. We had all our big heavy jackets on.
I know. And
made
Ricky
sure
and I
I-
were like, let's get weighed in private.
Yeah, I did. I made them put up one of those screens like at the races when a horse falls over.
Yeah. It was like,
So, not everyone is a fan of exercise, right? But people have just discovered that you can actually be allergic to it. This is amazing. The
Really?
official name for the allergy is exercise-induced anaphylaxis.
Okay, that checks out.
Right? It's a rare disorder where someone develops hypersensitivity to physical activity, and the symptoms can vary from person to person. But this is what they are: it can be coughing, when I'm puffed all the
Yeah.
time,
would it ever be sneezing?
that's me being allergic to exercise.
Yeah, in the show. I'm not allergic to your cough button.
I was jumping up and down for Joel driving and I had a little sneeze. Trouble breathing, yes, tick.
Of course.
Happens all the
Isn't
time.
that the point?
Wheezing, happens every time I go running. Flushing, which I imagine means going red. Have you seen when I run?
You
The
go very red.
bright red.
I haven't seen you after
And then
a
I
run
get like
before.
a headache. I get like a hectic headache because my body's been like subjected to these extreme temperatures of being hot.
You don't follow her Insta stories? We
Yeah,
get a
come
lot
on,
of
Tim.
flush Ricky post run on the Insta stories, but
Yeah.
that's a summer thing for you, I think.
It is a summer thing.
Yeah.
It's a lot more friendly in winter to go for
Summer
a run.
content,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
Ella, what are you allergic to?
Oh my God, it's so embarrassing. Like, people ask me, am I being serious? And I'd really hate for anybody else to be allergic to it just because people think I'm absolutely full of it.
You're allergic
Are you allergic to getting to the point?
I love you, Ella. What are you allergic
Allergic to
to?
mangoes.
You're allergic to mango too. Yes. I'm not alone.
So you're not a Queenslander then, Ella?
No, it's horrible. But also,
Okay.
if
Allergic to
you're
listening?
mangoes, you're allergic to poison ivy as well.
Okay.
Poison ivy.
Well, isn't everyone?
You'd hate the Batman films then.
I'm allergic to being stabbed. It's like, who's allergic? Isn't everyone allergic to poison
I
ivy?
know.
I'm allergic to anthrax.
Yes, I'm allergic to being run over by a bus.
Oh my god!
Okay, Natalie.
Allergic to getting to the point. It's the best.
No. Not allergic to jinx.
Hey, but she is allergic to mango, and that's not. I've never heard that before. So,
Oh, well, there you go.
I'm
You guys
not
can go
alone.
over coffee after.
Twinning.
Get some
Twinning.
froyo.
Shut up.
Natalie, what are you allergic to?
I am allergic to makeup.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Does
I
that
get
make you
that.
happy or sad?
Happy most of the time
Yeah.
because I don't have to spend a lot of time in the morning. That's
Does it make the people around you happy or sad?
probably not so much.
Funny
You
stuff.
save a lot of money not
Madison.
buying makeup. My gosh.
Is that expensive? Is it
It's
makeup?
so expensive.
Not a chemist warehouse, it's not.
No, just like if you're, because I think as I wear makeup every day, lots of women wear makeup every day to work. And then like for gigs and for Australian Idol, all of that, it's very expensive to keep.
You got to beat that mug.
You gotta beat the face.
Tanya, what are you allergic to?
Does my ex-husband count?
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
The mail's here.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's mailbag.
RTJ at novafm.com.au. Slip into our socials or text us if you'd like. 0409 RTJ, RTJ. Let's go back to talking like babies, Joel.
My beautiful pop star, Ricky Lee.
There's something wrong with you two.
Little bubba. There's nothing wrong with little bubba talk.
Little baby Ricky did not like it very much.
She didn't.
Now, someone's got in touch. Now, we're all across Mel B, of course.
Of course.
Scary Spice, Mel C, Sporty Spice. Mel J has gotten in touch. I'm not sure what
Oh.
spice she is. But
She's the one that doesn't know how to cross the road properly, Spice.
Mel J walk.
Okay,
So bad.
I like that you committed,
It took me
though.
a moment, but I got it.
I'll stay out of it.
I like it. Oh my God, guys, my dog just came up to my phone when Joel and Tim were talking baby talk and then that like face palm emoji because I think it came about because we were saying dogs do respond to
yeah,
baby
that's
talk.
what you were saying, that they like it. So they were, your milkshake brought all the dogs to the yard.
Let's go with that.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
I'll sit this one out.
It really is Joel and Joel now.
It is.
I'm not the worst of this break now, it turns out.
Oh, there's still time. I could muck it up.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You've got something titled Hot Feet.
I
And
do. It really spoke to me. It jumped
Oh my
out
God, this
on
picture.
Instagram. Is it Timari?
Tijami?
Would it be a silent J? Jamari. TJI. Jamari, I would say. That's how
Jamari,
you
that's
say
good.
it.
Okay,
and if
go
I'm
with
if
that.
I'm butchering that, I'm so sorry. Hey Ricky, I hope you're well. I just listened to your latest podcast
Mm-hmm.
about when you were in Vegas and you had to use ice under your feet because they were too sore.
Oh, my
Yes,
gosh,
It was
yes.
very, very hot and I had to actually get ice from the champagne bucket, put it in like a glass, like a cup that you'd have water from, and then I wrapped my feet around the icy cup. Like
I remember.
so hot.
I was
said-
sitting next to you and I was like, what is
I know, it's
going
disgusting.
on?
I just can't. Why would I wear a leather shoe in the desert? Like, that's my own problem.
Certainly we're the hottest
Seriously.
table at that pool party.
Totally.
Oh,
I'm about to launch this brand called Frosty, which is exactly what you would have needed in that moment. Picture this: frozen socks that you can slide on after a big day in heels or in leather boots or, in your case, a leather shoe. We'd love to send you a pair to test out if you're keen. Yes, please.
Yes. Can I have some too, please?
Wouldn't that be amazing?
I don't really
icy
understand though.
socks.
Do they thaw out when they're in the shoe?
As in the ice sock, but it would cool
Yeah.
your foot down.
Right.
And because it's just a thing. It happens to my mum and it happens to my nana and all
Yeah.
of my aunties. We just get hot feet.
Really
it's
hot feet.
gross. That's where
You're a
I
hot feet
feel
family.
like if I'm hot, it's in my feet.
It's your extremities, remember?
Yes, I've got weird,
Weird
strange extremities.
Strange extremities.
Do you get like hot ears or like hot fingers?
No, it's only my
Just your
feet.
Wow.
Only my feet. If my feet get hot, I cannot cool down.
Okay.
So get me some of those icy
Ice
socks.
Well,
Let's do it.
I have something kind of the same. Look at this. Bring in my mailbag because remember I was asking for your shoe size?
Yes.
Shout out to my mate Donor. He wants to send us some shoes. Joel's a US 10, Ricky's US 9, Tim's US 9. And then the first
you
thing he
asked
wrote
me.
back was, is Ricky a men's US size or a women's US? And then I said,
And I said,
woman.
I know I don't scream woman all the time.
And then he goes, is Joel's men's? This
I
is
know.
my friend Donut in Perth.
Thanks, Donut.
Okay, lads, I have now officially launched my own sneaker brand, Life of Viral. So time to get it to go viral.
Okay.
Lifeofviral.com. I don't know what they're like. If they're not good, I'm going to say it.
There you go.
Are they mine?
They must be. Because
Okay.
what size are those?
Okay.
Size 4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Size
open
4
mine. You can
children's.
open mine for me.
You're a 9, Joel, or a 10?
I'm a 10.
Maybe 10's
I think.
your one.
They smell really.
Oh, I do like
Or are these
them.
yours, the red ones?
Are they red?
Oh!
Red are mine. Red.
Let me see.
I
what colour
like
these
it.
are.
They're very cool.
What are they called?
Life of viral. Oh,
wow,
I like
they're very
those.
cool. You'd probably be able to fit into these.
Are they yours?
Yeah. Do you want to try them on for size?
No, that's right.
Oh,
I'll try
they're
Which
one.
am I?
cool.
Am I the red or the blue?
You can have whichever one you
You can have
want.
whichever ones you like.
Well, the red is very on brand, very Nova, you know?
Oh, that's right. You are a brand.
oh my god!
Yeah, I am Nova boy.
But imagine being able to slip an icy sock
That's
on
what I'm saying.
underneath this.
That's what I'm saying. 13, 24, 10. What would you like to ban?
Yeah, because Chappell Roan has appeared on T.S. Madison's podcast, the Outlaws podcast. And Chappell Roan was paired up with drag queen legend, one Drag Race. They always refer to her as the drag queen's drag queen, Sasha Colby. Great pairing. And T.S. Madison was asking the questions. And Chappell, first up, was asked what she would ban if she ruled the world. Have a listen.
I ban hot takes. I don't want to see your hot take. I don't care. I just want to see fun things online. You don't know what you're talking about. Also, if you're a publicist, get the out of the comments to do your job. Second of all, pop crave, ban it. Third of all, cork shoes, ban it. Ugly.
It's quite ironic she wants to ban hot takes
Oh,
while
I was
giving a hot take.
I was
was
just
just
going to
taking
say
my-
the same thing.
Yeah.
That's a hot take, bro.
That's a hot
Well,
take.
see, I'm with her on the cork shoes too.
Yeah, gross.
Pop Crave, no, that's where I get all my
What's
content
that?
for
What
this
is
show
Pop
from.
Crave?
It's a Twitter X site that just gives you like the headlines of
Juicy tea.
what's going on. I really like Sasha Colby, her answer to this question that T.S. Madison asked. Have a listen.
Dating apps that approve men holding fishes as their profile pic. I don't want to see your fish.
Just fish.
I think that's brilliant.
Like
yes.
a big fish.
You know how
Like
there's so many
what
good
I call it.
No girl ever came across a picture of a man holding a giant fish and was like, yeah, I want that guy.
Oh my god.
No one girl in the history
my
of the world
goodness.
ever was like,
You actually said that then?
No, I would
Yeah.
never.
Okay.
No, that's our girl,
Everyone,
Ricky.
you know what I'm thinking.
Because
Can
Ricky
I-
does
can
not
I-
agree with banning hot takes.
Can I ban something? And this
Yeah.
is going to sound piggish because I'm a man.
Okay.
But I want to ban ballet flats.
Oh, but you've never had to wear a heel.
so
Until you've had to
comfy.
wear a
I
heel,
love them.
you
I
can't have an
cannot
opinion on a
handle
ballet
it.
flat.
I cannot handle it.
Okay, if we're talking in that area, if we're talking shoes, I want to ban those toe shoes where you can see each individual
Yeah, they're
toe.
disgusting.
No thanks, goodbye,
Anthony
go away.
Wiggles on the phone.
And
He's
Crocs.
disappointed in you.
You wear Crocs
I
and
love
they're
Crocs.
disgusting.
No, they're
I
not.
don't mind Crocs.
It's so comfortable.
Okay, see, I have never worn a Croc, so I can't have an
See,
opinion.
you can't
But my
judge.
eyes can.
I've never
They're
worn a ballet
disgusting.
flat, but my eyes bleed every time I
It's
see
not a
them.
ballet flat.
Ballet flats are like
They're
you.
also
I always
so
used to have
dirty
them
as well.
They're
Like,
always
they're always
filthy. No, because you wear them instead of a heel. So I would always have a pair of flats in my little
Yeah,
bag when
in
I'd
your
go
bag.
out clubbing. So you'd wear the heel out and you'd prance around and toddle around. And
Hmm.
then once your feet get sore, you pop them on the floor and you just put your ballet flats on, and it's the best.
I want to ban men with backpacks, like office men with backpacks.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
No, I want to
Man
ban
backpacks.
Like an
ban
actual
pe-
backpack.
yeah.
people filming their workouts at the gym when they rock up with a
that's
tripod and
good.
a whole
Yeah,
camera
that's
crew.
gross.
Stop it.
Rachel, what are you banning?
Wooden cutlery, it's got to go.
Oh, I know. What can I do for the environment to make up for a plastic straw? That is something that I
Yeah.
think about constantly. Wooden cutlery, wooden straws. They don't work.
Wooden straws.
Well, those
whatever those
bamboo
new
kind
papery
of
ones
ones,
are.
and they always disintegrate. And you always get scared when you're eating off the wooden forks that you're going to get a splinter on your tongue.
Do you?
I do.
Get scared?
Yeah, I get so scared.
Get a little scared?
Get really scared.
Okay.
About as scared as I get.
Mitchell, what do you want to ban?
I'd ban more than two people walking side by side in a shopping centre.
Yes,
Agree.
Mitchell, and on any footpath, anywhere.
Yeah.
What?
You don't walk like more than 2 people across when you're on a footpath or in a supermarket aisle.
Oh, okay, right.
And take
right.
up all the space and not even have any awareness of what's going on around you. I'm with you, Mitchell.
Oh, you
I
want
hate
to
those people.
ban it.
Yeah, I'm almost people like couples holding hands side by side. Like, stop it, you're walking so
really?
slow. Not
that's
for the
the best.
PDAs.
But like a nice little wander through the park,
That's the
holding
best.
Oh, that's
hands.
okay through the park, but not in the city when I'm trying to get past you, you know?
Or actually jogging through the city, ban it.
Yeah, I know.
You can jog
I'll agree
anywhere.
with that one.
You can jog
I'll
anywhere.
agree with
There's
that one.
ovals for a reason.
jog-
Run around
I
the
don't jog-
oval.
don't look at me. I don't
jogging
jog
through
in
the
the
main
city. I don't do
street.
that.
Like, oh, we get it.
Those
You're
judgy
so
eyes.
cool.
Ricky running down Pitt Street Mall going, rain, diamonds.
Penny, what are you banning?
Shit drivers.
Okay.
Yes, Penny!
Oh, no.
Let's check
Okay.
out glossy number 1, shall
That's Lorde.
You are correct. Do you know the story, or would you like me to take it from
I
here?
don't know the story.
I'll take it from here. Lorde was at Mary's Underground last
Yes.
night performing in Sydney.
What?
Yes.
It was like a pop-up.
Yeah.
It
I
was
was
a
going to
fa-
say,
it
was it scheduled? Or?
No, it was a fan event, right? So it was just going to be just non-stop wall-to-wall Lorde songs, and she just made an unscheduled appearance.
I love that so much. Look at her.
That's when
going off in the club.
Amy Shark did a little red room for us there, and I stopped her and told the crowd to shush because they weren't paying attention. I said,
Did you?
I'm
Shush
sorry.
How dare you? How rude.
Because she was doing some real soft acoustic stuff to him. I'm like,
Yeah.
guys.
Oh, did you
Yeah,
did
and
you
those-
channel your Gretel Colleen, your inner Gretel Colleen, quiet as a mouse because we're going to the house?
Quiet as a mouse.
And like you, she said, oh, I'm so used to that, like playing in pubs and stuff all my life. Like, it didn't really faze her, but she said, thank you.
But it's nice. I think when you are an established artist, like it's fine when you're singing in a pub to tradies with their high vis on and their
Or a
boots and they're just
corporate
having their
gig.
schooner and they don't really care that you're there. They just want to drink their beer, bet on the horses and go home.
Yeah.
But something like that, it's an
3 songs.
industry event. It's 3
songs.
songs. She's an established artist. Pay the girl some attention.
Anyway,
Respect.
good on you,
Yes.
Lorde. And hopefully, if Lorde is hanging around, her new album comes out June 27 called Virgin. What I've heard is great.
Yeah.
Pop in.
But if Lorde's around for quick
Yeah,
draw this
Lorde.
week or
Yeah.
Joel Jivin tomorrow.
Love to see you, Lord.
Come on,
It's been a
Georgie,
while.
send an email, please.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We went to find you in Ponsonby and we couldn't.
Yeah, I know. We're walking around Ponsonby in New Zealand going, Lorde!
Lord, we went to a karaoke night instead and saw that gorgeous old couple who'd been waiting all night to go on.
That's right. Yes, they were memories.
Oh,
Mems.
good times.
Okay, next glossy. What's happening here?
This is Lewis Hamilton.
Yes.
Now, the Monaco Grand Prix was on over the weekend.
Yes.
Lando Norris won. I bet you didn't watch it while you were spending all your time in the
well done,
hotel room.
Lando.
No,
Did
but
you?
Leclerc
Leclerc,
did very well.
he did.
I was
He-
very impressed with my guy.
He did do very well.
Charles Leclerc.
Charles Leclerc. But that's not what this is about. It's not about the Monaco Grand Prix.
No, it's not.
This
Oh.
is about Lewis Hamilton
Going out
being
with a girl.
spotted with a girl. And
Dressed like you.
yes, and he was. He this is my exact trench coat.
Oh my God, it's you.
Except I would never wear a leather shoe like that. Come on. My feet would be way too hot in those. So he comes out of the restaurant with this woman, and apparently that I read this somewhere. It can't be true that there's no paparazzi in Monaco. So he was kind of taken aback.
Isn't it an Italian word, paparazzi?
Yeah.
I only know it from the Gaga song, Paparazzi. She's Italian.
So he was a little bit taken aback.
Stephanie?
Yes, Stephanie's
Stephanie's
Italian.
Italian.
Germanotta.
Yeah.
She's Italian.
Oh, actually, she is, isn't she?
She was in House of Gucci, mate. Come on.
House of Gucci, mate. Don't I have a grab
Yeah.
of her somewhere?
Oh, you've got her.
Yeah, you
won't.
really
and
got her.
And we'll
I'm
hear
like-
the sound of your clicker going
No,
too.
here she is.
Hi, everybody.
There's Stephanie.
Very well done.
Hey, Steph. Yeah, so Lewis Hamilton was caught red-handed coming out of this place with this woman, and he got so, freaked out that he kind of, covered his face when he saw
Oh,
the
he
camera,
did too? Oh,
turned
yeah.
around, went back inside, and then went, oh, okay, yeah, they've already seen
they've
I'm
seen
just
me.
going to come
It's too
back
late.
out. But he left her for dead.
Yeah, I know.
Cool move,
Slick-
But
Lewis.
he's
Slick move,
he's
mate.
single. He's not like he's married or anything, right?
No, he's
No,
single.
but
He's
you know.
single. He's dedicated his whole life
To being single.
to race. No, to Formula One. I think his last serious girlfriend was Scherzi,
He's really
our
gone
mate.
pro at being single.
Of course.
Next,
together.
glossy, please. What's happening here?
This is Meghan Markle.
Oh, you take it away, Ricky.
I mean,
Wait.
Meghan Sussex. Sorry about that.
My gosh, I work so hard.
Now,
This is
the American Airlines girls wrote her a handwritten note on the plane. So then she
Oh, she's
wrote the
fine.
most
Commercial.
up itself note back
on the
on the napkin in her stupid handwriting that's so made up. Have a listen to this.
Dear AA Girlies, thank you for the love, hospitality, and handwritten note. You know me well. all love right back to you. And then I think it says, forever, Meg. You know, I can barely read this cursive, but look at this handwriting is giving rich. It's giving expensive. It's giving princess.
It's getting made up.
It is giving rich.
Where was the private jet? Was it in for a service?
Well, you know, they've been cut off from the
Speaking of
royal
planes,
dollar.
Speaking of planes, real quick, last Glossy, what's happening with Britney Spears?
Oh, Britney Spears. So over the weekend, she
This
had
is so
to
good.
issue. She didn't really issue an apology.
Listen to this for an apology, right? So she smoked on a plane. She smoked on a plane.
But can I? Was this on a commercial flight?
I'm not sure,
because
but-
generally she flies on a jet.
Yeah, she said, my friend put it in my mouth and lit it up. So I was like, oh, so this is a plane where you can smoke?
I know her caption was super.
But even on a
super
private
cooked.
jet, you can't smoke because
No,
it's a
you
flame.
can't.
It's a
It's a
flame.
flame.
Yeah. But that's what I was trying to figure out. She was trying to say that she didn't realize because the cup holders were on the outside. There was something silly like that she said, and then. It was long and it was rambling
You
and
can't
it was
smoke
cooked.
on a plane.
You can't
And
smoke
threw
on
a
a
mate
plane.
under the
Brit.
bus.
Yeah.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Cyril and Mary Joe on Nova.
Nova.
Nova, right?
Nova.
Yeah.
Totally.
Totally right.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Seriously.
Scratch
Whatever.
Gamer.
Whatever.
Scratch a cat.
Loser.
Gamer.
You're a total loser.
Guys, let's talk. I want to talk training.
Let's talk training. If you're a personal trainer, we want to know if you've had a client of note.
Yeah,
'Cause,
Saturday 24/10.
of course, we're well across it. We've got a new Pope, Pope Leo, XIV. I think
Leo.
that's 14, right?
He's from America.
He's
From Chicago.
Yes, he is.
Chicago Pope.
Chicago.
Well, he
With Maddie
obviously-
Dickens.
Crazy.
He moved to Rome and he got a personal trainer. His name is Valerio Marcella, the personal trainer. And Valerio has now gone viral after revealing that the Pope was one of his clients. Now, Valerio had no idea. He was watching the reveal of the new Pope earlier this month, and when to his surprise, his own client appeared at the window in St. Peter's Square. He had no idea. He'd been training the future Pope, or now the Pope, this whole time.
Yeah, when he came out on the balcony, he had a yoga mat under his arm.
Yeah, he did downward dog. Valerio said, I thought he was a teacher or an academic because he was reserved and intelligent. But Pope, I never imagined.
Classic Pope keeping a secret.
Oh,
Totally.
I know.
How long can you keep the secret?
Do you
was
know forever?
But what was it? What would he wear? What would he wear when he goes training?
Lululemon.
Obviously. I mean, you'd be a fool not to. No, PE Nation. No, he used to do he loved an aerobic warm-up on a treadmill or a bike, followed by muscle strengthening and postural exercises. And apparently also loved to play a bit of tennis.
So under all that, the Pope's hot.
Is that what you took away from this?
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
Yes.
He is 69. My favourite
Perfect
number.
age. Your perfect number and my favourite age. What?
I mean,
he does look trim taut. Like, look at his, like, he under all of that, baggy stuff, or
Yeah.
that wonderful, beautiful outfit.
Yeah.
He could be jacked. Is he a jacked?
Well, you got to be
Pope?
fit. You got to be fit to cover up heaps of stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
lots of digging.
well,
Lots of
he-
digging.
he's not covering a whole heap
Lots
up.
of
He did-
lip zipping.
He had a bit
Lots
to
of
say about my community the other day.
Like this.
No. Shh.
He'd go 3 times a week.
A lot of this.
Yeah.
I mean, if
That's
Pecky's got to
covering
work
his
out.
eyes.
I didn't see it.
Absolutely. All right,
Yeah.
well, we've got a box of HelloFresh.
Hot
If you
pot.
are if you're a PT or a trainer and you want to tell us who you've trained, give us a call, 132410. Maybe you trained Will.i.am during his Nespresso ads.
Wow, that'd been so niche. We'd love that.
Hey, I got to be creative sometime. Personal trainers. I had one once. Remember I had one once. And it was really,
Did.
real cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a
Molly.
personal. You had
Yeah.
Molly. He moved to Byron Bay. I am going to a class after work based on the
Oh.
trainer. There's this trainer called Dolly, and she's heaven. She's British. And she goes, yeah, guys, go on. You can do it. And I love her. I love her so much.
She sounds like a hologram. Is this a real person?
Maybe I've made her up in my head. I'm not sure.
Dolly sounds like a cloned sheep. You had a personal trainer too, didn't you, Rich?
No, he never trained me. That's a big misconception that he was my trainer.
I'm sorry, I don't believe what I read.
No, when I met him, he was a personal trainer.
Right.
But he never trained me. No, it's a funny thing. People thought that's
I
how we
always
met.
thought that.
We met at 2 a.m. I was standing on a table in a bar sculling a jug of beer.
Yeah, the Exford Hotel. Not the Exford Hotel, the Espy Hotel,
The
sorry.
Espy, yeah.
Yeah.
Exit Hotel.
I said the Exford Hotel, the one in the city.
He used to train lots of people.
Mm.
He trained Husey actually for a while.
Wow.
Don't tell too many people that.
He trained.
Jack PT'd me during lockdown.
I don't even want to say it. There's a couple of people. It's quite funny because they never came back.
All right. So
Well, I'd always be late to my PT classes with Jack, and they'd be on the balcony of our own house.
that does not surprise me at all.
Yeah,
because
I
you're
know.
always late.
Yeah. It's my brand. So Valerio, he's a PT from Rome, and he had no idea his client was the Pope until it was revealed earlier this month, and he was like, "Oh, I trained him. Wow."
As in, did he train him back in the day, or was he training him up until the announcement?
It must have been up until I don't know how long Leo has lived in Rome. Crazy, I don't know that. I know.
It's not on the sheet, but that's fine.
He did train him in Rome.
And
so
also,
I'm assuming recently.
he paid him via PayPal every month.
Well done.
Come on.
Well done. How long have you been working on that one?
Just like a couple seconds.
That whole time.
Incredible.
Incredible, isn't it? It's incredible.
That brain of
Oh,
yours.
cut me open and study me. Mel, hello. Who did you train?
Hello. When I
Hello.
was living in London, I worked as a personal trainer at a private women's health club.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was mainly members who could get into this club. But we did have a promo that members could bring a friend along. And I had a buddy session with one of the members, and I introduced myself to the visitor. And I said, "What's your name?" And she said, "Oh, Eugenie." And I said, "Oh, sorry, say that again. How do I say that?" And she said, "Eugenie, it's sort of like new jeans." And I said, "Oh, okay, yeah, that's great. Cool. All right, let's get into it." Did the session, we trained, did a circuit. Then they left, so thanks for coming. The yoga instructor burst through the door after class. She's like, "Was that Princess Eugenie?"
Oh, my
And I've gone, I'm not sure. We looked her up and Googled, and I said, "Oh, yeah, that was her, yep."
Does she sweat unlike her dad?
I have no idea.
I don't recognise her without Beatrice next to it.
Of course.
Or the big hat. The
Duo
big
for
hat.
me. The Amber hats, the classic
the
hats.
hat.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel. Nova.
We all know what teen spirit smells like.
Yes.
Lynx Africa.
But
Yeah, that's right.
do you know what the actual butt of a meerkat smells like?
Bizarrely, I do not.
Do you know what the butt of a zebra smells like?
Oh, no.
I'd be closer.
Or
but
an
no.
elephant?
Oh, your favourites.
I haven't gotten that close, but I could have a guess.
Do you know what the butt of a penguin smells like?
Oh, my goodness, no.
Because
Is this a game?
fear not.
Okay, no.
There is a place you can go if you were so inclined to know such a
really?
thing. I feel like this is just a pointless thing. Like, why do we need this place?
So, yeah.
In Japan, there is an exhibit at the Japan Monkey Center called The World of Animal Smells, and it displays different pictures of butts of different animals, and you can go up and
Butts?
actually
Oh, you smell the butt?
sniff the
I'd like their cute little ears or their neck,
of
but
the
not their
animal.
butt.
Yeah, I want to just smell the animal. And why? Like, we don't need to smell their butts.
Because I imagine that's all kind of the same.
Well, not really. Depends if you have a nice, Japanese toilet.
Ah, did you?
If you're doing
give that
really
a go on
well.
the weekend?
I certainly did.
Yeah?
And then I looked at how much they are to buy for myself.
Are you going to get one?
Yes.
Your birthday's coming up.
I know. I really want a Toto.
Imagine wheeling a Toto for you.
I know.
Oh, I'd love a Toto. Goes,
Doom, 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 doom.
We'll have to pass the hat around the entire office.
this was the song you liked. Stay together, Bebe Rexa. I'm good. In parentheses, blue.
I have no idea who Bibi Rexa is, but I love saying her name. Bibi Rexa.
Bebe Rexa. Where's the Bebe Rexa? Bebe Rexa.
Bebe Rexa.
Bebe Rexa, Liam and Bella coming up after 6. And then you can win tickets to Katy Perry. Oh, that's a shame. With Smallsy
Hey,
after
I'll
8.
go. Happily.
Smallsy just had Raven Lene in the studio, who I'm assuming will be on the show at some stage this week. I went and saw her last night at the Opera House.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were very impressed.
I did see on your stories.
I just went and said hello. She's so lovely. She's supporting Sabrina Carpenter, I believe, on her tour soon.
Oh, good
Did you go out there and fangirl?
I just went out and said I wanted to say I saw your show at the Opera House last night in Sydney.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say what an incredible performance it was. And the crowd was very un-Opera Housey,
Yes.
but in a good way.
Love that.
And did you get a plug in for your podcast or like a little like, hey, I do a
it's a shame,
podcast?
actually. I wonder how long she's in town for. Maybe I can see if she will do the podcast.
Yeah.
I've got Tash Sultana on this Friday.
Ooh.
They are amazing. It's one of my favourite chats for a long time.
Love Tash.
Until you have me, obviously, to talk music.
When are you going to release your album?
Well, I don't know. Maybe next week. I've just got to record it.
Oh, so have you written it?
No.
And you haven't produced anything?
You know what I could do?
So I'll probably do Tuesday next week.
You know what I could do for you? If you really want to get on this podcast, we could do like a musical edition where you could do a few reviews.
Yes, please.
And
Are you
then
serious?
No, not really.
No, I didn't think you were.
But we'll see.
I was like, is it opposite day? What's going on?
We could, or it could be maybe not musicals. You could just have a favourite album and you could talk about it.
Oh, we could talk mayhem.
I mean, the good thing about podcasts is they can go for as long or short as you want.
And why don't you just do one with me and never release it? It's not like I'm going to check.
Or it could just be you saying hi.
Oh, well, in that case, we've already done one.
Oh my God, we have two.
Yeah, it's already
That was
out.
cool. Thanks for having me on.
I want to see if this gets any calls, but 13 24 10 next, I want to ask you, what oddly arouses you?
Okay.
Oh, I've
13
got so many
24 10.
answers.
What oddly arouses you? It'll be really quick, and there's a box of HelloFresh in it for you after this. Okay?
I'm gonna...
Porn may soon be a crime in the US.
Okay.
That was a segue.
That was just a real,
Well, look at the
real
time, guys.
gear change. Yep.
Now, the Republican Party, that's Trump and stuff, has proposed a new bill where portrayals of nudity or sexual activity that lacks serious literary, artistic, political, or scientific value will be banned. So,
so it doesn't have if it doesn't have a strong storyline or something.
I mean, don't all pornos have a really strong storyline?
yeah, like, get over here.
Yeah.
Oh no, I lost my brother.
Yeah. Oh, this doctor interaction's a bit weird.
Oh, hang on, wait.
Oh, the dentist is here.
Pizza.
The dentist is here. The dentist is making home calls
But also
now.
that pizza box looks empty.
Yeah,
So
totally.
I want you to prove there's a pizza in there before we
that doesn't
keep
look
moving
heavy at
through
all.
this.
Oh, there's a fire in my bedroom. Oh no, you got me at a bad time. I was just getting dressed. I just got out of the shower.
Oh, excuse me. I'm waiting to I'm going to study with your brother. Oh, he's not home yet. Oh, can I wait in here?
No.
Yeah, absolutely you can. Oh my God.
There's a leak under the sink.
Anyway.
Could you help me?
Wow,
I need a
we know
plumber
way
quick.
too much.
Any content that contains sexual acts with the objective to arouse or titillate will be outlawed. So we'd like to know, and Megan and Steph were quick on the blower.
I've got answers.
What oddly arouses you? Go, Joel.
Nice hands, manners.
So not Tim.
And you know my last one, a big schnoz.
I have nice hands, actually.
Yeah, no, you have nice hands. Manners, less so. And a big schnoz, no. So you get one out of three. 33%.
I just wanted to offend you.
I mean,
I just wanted to offend you.
No, because you got chody hands.
They're girthy.
Yeah.
But they've got good nails.
Show
Good
me.
nails.
Actually, I don't want to get too
You've been
close
to tips
it.
and toes.
Go like this. I can't see them. You just show me your tips.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm doing it quick.
Looks
now
like
you're doing this
something
to me.
else.
I'll just look at them and comment and move on.
I don't want to comment.
Okay, good. I see your feet on the daily, so just look
I
at
saw
my
your
hand.
feet before.
No, you didn't. I had socks on.
You fully took your shoes
I had
off.
socks
you
on,
had to
though.
sit on a low chair to put your shoes on, old man.
What oddly? Yeah, they're my Vans. I have to do my lace. I have to redo my laces.
So
A
cute.
low chair.
Yeah, I have to sit down
And
on
then
the
the
floor like
noise
my
when you got up, you're
6-year-old.
like,
Yeah, actually, low chairs oddly arouse me too. So there you go, 4.
low chairs. Jupe,
No.
Jupe oddly
Oh,
arouses
Jupe
me.
is
Oh, I
yours.
love it so
That's
much.
nice.
But it was weird because my sister's dad always used to wear it, so that's kind of the weird part.
Okay, grey undies,
Oh,
really?
Yeah, track
More
pants.
than
I find
white?
track pants sexy.
but just basic, athletic-y grey undies.
Yeah, like grey marl.
Like, oh yeah, you don't care. He was rocking up.
Grey
Yeah.
undies. Grey undies.
nonchalant.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, Megan, sorry about that. What oddly arouses you, Megan?
A really super organised grocery
my grocery shop in my fridge.
Oh, my
and
gosh.
it's all
Yes.
colour coordinated in
Yes.
containers. Like it's
Megan, meet my friend Ricky
7
Lee.
kids.
Oh, Megan.
I'm
Megan,
so OCD about my fridge.
Megan, do you line up the cans of whatever drink it is? Do you line them up perfectly so that the
I don't
label...
put- everything is
everything
like,
faces
all
outwards
the
and
greens
perfect
with the
lines?
greens, the anything that's reds with the reds, like cheese, yellow.
Oh, my
you get
God,
it.
Ricky's
It's
out of
all-
a chair.
Megan, do you colour coordinate your wardrobe?
Yep.
Oh, my God. We should get married.
Yeah, no,
It's
wow.
easy for you, the black section and a white section.
Yeah. And then there's a whole other section of stuff I never wear, but I have it there just in case.
All your clothes that like real women wear.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have your show sparkles.
Well, that's in the costume
that's in my
closet
room.
in your room. There's the costume, so that's where all the sequins and the colours and the feathers and all of the fun things.
Finally, Steph, hit us with it. Go.
When the formula on my Excel spreadsheet works.
There you go.
Wow.
Oh, we were just talking Excel off air. Yes,
Were we?
love it. Ricky and I were.
We really were.
Thank you, Steph. Ben, Lee, and
amazing.
Bella next, and then Smallsy's in the surgery. We'll see you tomorrow.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's podcast on Nova.